Listen when Tierra speaks. Listen when Tierra speaks. Nothing happens by chance, so I take my own stance, avoid all drama and create my own karma. Dare to be different, live to inspire. Listen when Tierra speaks. Be who you are, ascend and go higher. Listen when Tierra speaks. Live intentionally in your purpose. Listen when Tierra speaks. Hard work, I know, but I promise it's worth it. Listen when Tierra speaks.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Tierra Speaks, your foundation of growth and the place where we always dare, live, and be. That is dare to be different, live to inspire, and be who you are. I am your host and purpose coach, Tierra Armand, and on today's show, we have stopped by Origin of Greatness to chop it up with him a bit. We haven't seen him since grand opening, and he has a DIY winter pumpkin seed butter workshop today. So we're going to learn a little bit about how to make our own pumpkin seed butter. Now, some of y'all out there probably like, how you do that? I don't know either. But we're going to find out today. Now, to all of our Tierra Speaks family, first of all, we just want to say thank you all for joining us, being here for us, supporting us from the time that we started until now, continuing to share everything about us. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of our new Tierra Speaks family for joining us. Trust me, stay along for the ride because it is definitely a ride. Now, if you have not already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to Tierra Speaks on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Anchor, iHeart, Apple, Audible, you name it. We are across all podcast platforms. Download TGFX on Roku. Subscribe to our website at www.tierraarmand.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And make sure you check out Origin of Greatness across all platforms because he got that shea butter, y'all. He got them oils. All natural, trust me. You want to have them in your closet, in the cabinet, in your purse, in your bag, whatever works for you. So make sure that you check it out and support. Now, we gonna catch up with B a little bit just to find out exactly what we're going to do today and what else he has in store right after this.
Hi, my name is Kendris Hughes, makeup artist and creator of Cosmetics by Kendris. You can find me on all social media platforms at Cos by Kendris.
What up, world? It's Tarboy Williams, and when I network, it's on the Ace Network. Follow me on all platforms, Tarboy Williams. You can catch me any time of the day, I answer all calls. Ace Network, y'all.
I'm Anita, and I'm Nettie Kelly with Nettie Kelly Makeup Lounge and Upscale Boutique. You can find us on the Moving in Grace Show. Woo! Yes!
Dude.
Hey y'all, so we are back and we are welcoming OG Brando to the show.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome back. It's been a minute since we caught up with you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's 2023 is wrapping up, and I'm blessed to say it's been a year of progress, prosperity, and valuable connections.
Okay, all right. But how you really doing? Because, we sitting in your spot, Origin of Greatness.
Yeah.
We know it's been all of that,
Mm-hmm.
but how has it really been?
It's been a journey. Like I can't even lie. It's been a journey. It's been some wins. It's been some lessons. I won't say losses. It's been lessons because I've learned from each setback. But like I tell people, sometimes whenever you want to leap forward, you have to take your lowest. So you got to squat at your lowest, get to your lowest for your farthest projection forward or upward. And I think that's just the ebbs and flows of it. So you know, we kind of we in the middle right now. We steady.
We steady?
Yeah, we steady.
Okay, so, but you know I'm going back to them lessons, right? Because,
Mhm.
you know, we like to talk about the lessons.
We do.
So what's two of the biggest lessons you've learned through this process of having your own brick and mortar? Because, you know, a lot of us out here are either looking for brick and mortar, wanting to go into it. It's definitely not easy. But what's two of the biggest lessons that you learned in this process this year?
I would say number one is stay observant. Stay observant.
Okay.
'Cause I know I would say stay observant and stay flexible, because being observant is like, okay, you taking in a lot of energy, a lot of information, just really being a sponge to the environment, being a sponge to people, but then you also got to filter. So
Okay.
being observant, being able to filter out what's right for you, what's the right timing for you, realizing certain settings, you know, you gotta kind of just gotta realize what you have to work with in that immediate moment, and then put yourself in a position to be able to kind of formulate where you want to be down the line.
Down the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would definitely say just being observant and really being flexible. The second thing that I would definitely say is just putting yourself out there, just getting out there.
Say that again. Say it again.
Just putting yourself out there.
Say it again. Look in the camera and say it. Make sure, I need to make sure that y'all hear what he's saying. To do what?
You gotta put yourself out there. It's not gonna be all behind the screen, the TV screen, the phone screen. It's not gonna be behind that. You're gonna have to go to some places you don't want to go. A lot of people in St. Louis don't come on the east side for the people who don't want to cross the river. You just never know where your opportunities and blessings might be, as well as, you know, just specific rooms, organizations, things like that. Just like you just kind of just gotta just take a few
Put
jumps.
yourself out
Yeah,
there.
you just gotta put
So
yourself
that
out
means
there.
you have to let people know what you do, what all you do, not just some of what you do, because
Yeah.
that's what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because let's remind everybody, you not only run Origin of Greatness, but you're also a young black what?
Scientist.
Oh, say it again. Make sure they hear you.
So I'm a scientist and entrepreneur. Yeah.
But who is Brando behind all of it?
Brando's still learning that too.
You know you're not getting away with it, right? Nice try. Come again. Because you still learning, but what have you learned? What have you learned about who Brando is behind everything that you're doing? Because you learned some things as we've had those conversations, so let's talk
We
about it.
have, you definitely putting me in the light right now.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Okay, so I would definitely say, as much of a thinker as I am, I know I have to be patient. I like to think, I like to try to take action, but I can't move faster than the slowest part of the process. That's a chemical principle. Like in the chemical reaction, the reaction can't go any faster than its slowest portion or its slowest step.
Okay.
So I have to pay attention to my rate determining steps, and which what I'm learning now is I got a lot of ideas, but the money to fund those ideas, that's been the rate determining step or rate determining factor in quite a few of the things that I have been wanting to do, and timing, because I might have had the right idea at the right time, probably didn't have the money. I probably had the money and probably didn't have the right ideas at that time, and it's just a matter of being able to execute when everything aligns properly, and not being able to rush and not trying to rush anything.
Okay. Can I give you a bit of advice?
Yep.
Don't worry about the money. The money is going to come.
Yeah.
If you have the things that you need to do, if God is giving you those things, if he's downloading those things to you, that means to go ahead and start doing or whatever the money is that you need, it's going to come along. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So we are here at the DIY Winter Workshop. What are we making today?
So we are going to be crafting pumpkin seed butter, since this is the quarter 4 of 2023, and as you all know, a lot of people go pumpkin picking. Some people indulge in pumpkin pie. There's different type of pumpkin related products, but little do we know that pumpkins have a lot of vitamins and nutrients to them, as well as the the seeds. So we're going to be working with pumpkin seed butter, and we will also be doing patch tests and comparing pumpkin seed butter to everyone's favorite shea butter and cocoa butter.
Okay.
And if you're feeling really crafty and your inner scientist is popping out, then you can be able to kind of create your hybrid of pumpkin seed, cocoa, or shea, or whatever just comes to mind.
So we learning how to make it, then we get to put our own little spin on it, our own little lane
Yeah.
into what we're making.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, are you excited?
I am. This is something that is one of those ideas. It was one of those ideas. I was like, okay, it's the end of the year. Seasons are changing. People are going to be kind of shut in. Let's do something to get people out, give people a new experience. And it's always good to learn. You can never learn too much.
It is definitely always good to learn. Always good to learn. And you're continuing to learn about this process too.
I am.
So what do you think you're going to learn today? Because we're all learning from you, but what are you going to learn today?
I think I'm going to learn just how well I can instruct and teach.
Interesting.
So yeah, we'll see. So if I'm a bad teacher or a bad instructor, I definitely would like the feedback.
I wouldn't say bad. Just maybe there's a few challenges that you find lessons in, right?
Yeah.
Just like 2023 has been.
Yeah.
Challenges and lessons that you found. So we're going to all get together and make pumpkin seed butter.
And
You say hybrid, everybody's going to create their own lane,
yeah.
their own product, mix and mingle some things. Okay.
And then we have scents of the season for everyone to season their butters with.
So we got seasons too. We're going to sprinkle a few seasons around.
Yep, essential oils. Yep.
Essential oils. Okay. All right. Well, guess what? It's almost time for us to do that.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Time to glove up.
Almost time to glove up. So listen, y'all go ahead and grab your favorite snacks, your favorite drinks, your Tierra Speaks notebooks and pens, because guaranteed you're going to want to write this process down so that you can potentially do it at home. But if you have a little problem, you can always reach out to Origin of Greatness.
Yes.
He got you covered. So we're going to take a quick break.
Yes.
And when we come back, we're going to learn a little bit about pumpkin seed butter right after this.
I just like the sound of it.
Or out in IG land, this is the pumpkin seed butter. What type of feedback do we got on the pumpkin seed butter so far?
So far, it has a nice, undertone.
Nice undertone. Real smooth.
I like the texture of it. Yeah, the way the texture
we
looks.
get to the texture. We get to the texture. So that's sensory right here. So first thing we're gonna do, everybody's got their gloves on. You're gonna use a small spatula, and chances what you're gonna do is you're going to use a small spatula. You're gonna get a small portion of the pumpkin seed butter, and then you'll just apply a little bit to your wrist, just to get a feel for how it feels as you rub it onto your skin.
Okay, Sheen.
Okay, so that's a patch test. So
Hey, laying down my arm here.
before you get off into using a whole heaping handful, like I tell people who love my hemp seed butter, our bestseller, by the
Little
way.
bit goes a long way.
A little bit goes a long way, but before you get into just using a lot of a product, it's always good to start low and then work your way up. And
Feels good.
feels good. Let me get some feedback.
I'm sold. How about that?
It
Feels good.
So you like the
It's
pumpkin
soft.
seed? It's soft.
Already.
It smells clean to me.
It smells real clean.
Yeah. I like the sheen. I like the way it make my skin give that inner glow already. I can see it.
Okay, Glow.
I know.
I mean the water a lot.
So okay, so it's moisturizing already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have an idea of how it is alone, it's going to give you an idea of whenever people say, I need moisture, before you overload your product and it's too moist, it's too moisturizing, it becomes too heavy, or it's too greasy. You want to kind of know how each ingredient works on its own, so you can kind of start developing your mental mind map of how you want your end product to be.
Cool. Makes sense.
Excuse me, I'm parched.
Well,
Woo!
I love this.
This is really good, by the way. I just had to take a sip of this peppermint turmeric tea by Flossie right here.
Period.
Some.
It's very
So good.
Okay. So we got people falling in love with the raw materials already. Okay. So what everybody can do right now is you can scoop out some pumpkin seed butter into your first bowl.
Do we need watch you like a professional? You got a t-shirt. Just with the little small spatulas, or do you need a bigger?
We can use the you should have the bigger spatula.
we
we can use the big ones? Okay.
We did a lot of little.
You can start. Everyone start with 3 scoops. Yeah.
One little bit each.
No, just
No,
one bowl.
just in your first bowl.
Okay. No, he,
He
said
said
3
3
scoops in your first bowl.
Yeah, 3 scoops in your first one.
That's gonna be a little bit too much.
Since it's free, so.
Go ahead.
Okay, got it. Okay, girl, get in there.
I'm trying.
You got
Fine.
2. So yeah, get a nice amount to be able to have. So this is a good example.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this amount right here. So if you can get 3 nice size
Okay.
scoops. We got spoons, bro.
We should have started with a spoon.
I got this stuff all on my gloves and everything. Then you come with the stove. Thanks, Brandy.
I kind of liked watching y'all struggle.
I feel that. I really feel like you.
But that's
You
a part of that's really a part of the experience.
That's
though.
true. Gotta get dirty. A little messy.
We can't just make everything easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch her struggle like that, then pulled out the spoon.
Then you
Sure.
appreciate it in the end.
Trying to see y'all wrist.
Listen, wow.
That's how I started.
Period.
You want this?
So we gotta go through the struggle too. What you mean?
Just had to make sure you really wanted it.
Okay.
That part.
We might need this for the next.
I need the glow. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay. My gloves are moisturized.
It's all right. Just wait till these questions. Hey, back.
To the
Get them to you.
so now we're coming through with the small cup.
Okay.
And with the small cup is what you will use as you decide how much you are going to add the seasoning.
How many do you take?
We like seasoning.
I got one.
For right now, yes, we're going to start with the seasonings. So our seasonings are going to be the carrier oils. So the carrier oils that we have today, we have apricot, We have castor oil, which a lot of people think is just for the hair, but your hair follicles are in your skin. So your skin also benefits from castor oil as well. Avocado, which is a superfood.
I want that one.
You want the avocado. And we also have almond oil. And we'll say dessert of the toppings. Because those are the scents. So
you want? I'm gonna do avocado.
We also have shea nut oil and grapeseed. So we'll do the small ones up here. Grapeseed, shea, almond. And then we got the avocado, castor, apricot.
You did almond too? Or are you gonna do a few?
I'm gonna do a few different ones. Okay. I'm gonna mix them.
So, what you would want to start by doing is you want to squirt a little bit into the cup. That way, you'll get a feel for the viscosity of it, and you can just be able to see the thickness of it. How much? Just a little bit. As well as, yes, that's what you want to do. You want to smell each ingredient because each ingredient has its own distinct smell, and that's going to contribute to before you season with your essential oils. That's going to kind of give you like your base scent or your unnatural or your unscented.
So we're testing more than one.
Yep.
Testing more than one.
Oh, this doesn't have a scent. That's all.
So some have scent, some don't.
At least I can't smell this shit yet. I'll try it.
Mine doesn't have a scent.
So this is jasmine and almond, castor. Ooh, the castor is thicker.
See, castor is thicker. So when you know you got something that's thicker, you want to make sure you keep that in mind because when you're adding your thicker oils to your butters, that's going to increase your volume.
How many of them tested here? Cause we gonna whip it?
We gonna mix it.
Oh! So excited. This was
They look different. They smell different. Some don't have a smell at all.
That shea
I feel
does.
like I need to get that little shea nut.
Shea nut is a 10.
You like it?
No, that's good.
I don't smell it.
You don't smell anything?
Not the shea nut.
And not everyone is going to have a distinct scent.
Oh, okay, I like this. That's the shea nut. Yeah, you want some?
The apricot.
You gotta like really smell it.
Yeah, you gotta almost put it
I want to check
Maybe I'll have
that apricot
another
out, but my brain scream when I like think about apricot, so I'm trying not to use it.
So we got some praise against apricot.
I mean,
There's nothing
It
wrong with
smells
it.
good though. That almond smells really good.
it
So the
does.
almond smells
the
good.
sweet almond oil, yeah.
Okay, so we did the initial patch test with the pumpkin seed butter. Everybody's kind of gotten familiar with the carrier oils that we're going to use. Now, what we're going to do is we have measurements, and this is kind of where the formulation of your ratio. So we're essentially this is the hands-on part of you building your ingredients list. So an ingredients list typically goes from the most abundant or the highest amount to your last ingredient, which is the least. And that's where a lot of companies get you. So if a company says or puts a specific ingredient on the label that it has biotin, for example, but biotin is the very last ingredient that you see on the ingredient list, then you pretty much just bought a product that you thought was going to be heavy in a specific component or biotin, and it's the least, it's probably a few percentage points of the whole ingredient in total. Because as you know, a percent is per 100. So let's just say that biotin is at the very bottom. It could very well be a fraction of a percent out of the whole 100. So the rest of everything in between your first and your middle is most likely fillers, preservatives, fragrances, and just like other chemicals to make the product look good, smell good, last long. But what we're doing here is we're building our product with all natural ingredients and we're doing it with the specific type of the ingredient in mind. So that's where you have to consider unrefined, refined, virgin, things like that, because those things give what names into the processing of it. Things that are unrefined are in their most natural state, and they have more of their nutrients with them. Things that are refined have been maybe processed in some manner, and they might lose some nutrients in that process for them to last longer. So now that we've gotten to kind of see how each of the we got these, so we got a variety of different measuring spoons. So if you all want,
Okay.
we got different measuring spoons, as well as we have measuring cups too.
I'm gonna take this.
So now it's up to you to decide how much of each ingredient you would like to have in your final product.
So we're mixing an oil with the pumpkin seed, or we're mixing it however we want? What are we doing? What ratio are we looking for?
That's up to you. You are now in my position. It's up to you to decide what percent or what amount, because we're dealing with U.S. Measurements. It's up to you to decide how many teaspoons, tablespoons, or cups of the oil that you want. And that's going to dictate your end product.
So then if we pour too much, then it's going to be too thin and greasy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all
We're putting it in a bowl with the pumpkin seed mix.
Yes.
So we're making like a butter, but depending upon how much we put in, it could be, well, it won't be a lotion.
But that's why you did your initial patch test, to get a feel for how it feels by itself.
Girl, right.
Because you felt how moisturizing it was by itself.
So you don't need a lot of oil.
You don't.
That's what I'm like,
Got it.
I'm gonna do half.
What are we mixing it with?
So like
What are we
one
using
of
to
these.
mix it with? Any of this?
So what you want to do, you're gonna, as you mix it in, you wanna agitate it with your spatulas, so you can start getting the oil mixed into the butter itself, because you're mixing liquid into a solid.
Okay.
So this this is my
one to see how
yeah,
it turns out.
testing. This is my avocado. Let me see. A little bit.
So listen, we are back. We've been in the lab making up, literally making up. So listen, everybody, welcome Desiree to the show.
Hello, thank you. Hey.
So we've been in a lab creating and making. What's your favorite scent that we made today?
It's gonna be the sugar cookie. The sugar cookie peppermint mix.
Sugar cookie peppermint?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I did the sugar cookie and the Christmas wreath mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire.
Amazing. It did smell really good.
Fire. What was your favorite part of the process today?
I think it was probably Brandon just kind of explaining like the different ingredients and the importance of just making sure you're measuring and you're looking at, you know, what the allergens are, things like that. Because, you know, you could be very excited to just, you know, use a product and then you break out. So just it's very important to make sure you're doing your research before you start.
And it's natural and it's raw products. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Everything was natural. I can't wait to wear it.
I know. Y'all, it's soft and smooth.
Yes, it has a nice sheen. I like it. See mine?
I know.
Yeah.
Smell good too, y'all.
It does smell good.
Smell good. We got the opportunity to create our own, mix a few different scents. I know one of the ones that you made, one of the butters that you made has all the scents in it.
Yes, this is the one actually. Yep. I put all the scents. He had castor oil, almond oil, shea butter oil, or shea oil. What was the other one? I can't think of it, but it was like 5 different oils, and then I did put a little pomegranate in. Dab of the tea tree oil, and then I mixed the peppermint and the sugar cookie.
Nice. Nice. So listen, I heard it's gonna be another workshop.
It is. That's what he's talking about. Valentine's Day. Oh, you pulling up?
No, you pulling up? I'm like, yeah, of course I'm gonna be there.
Okay, I'm gonna be there.
Listen, we gonna be in the building.
Yes.
Y'all be on the lookout so y'all can be in the building too.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
I know, right? So listen, y'all, we just gonna have a rotating chair for a minute because we gonna pull everybody in, let everybody talk a little bit about what they made, some of they likes. So thank you so much for jumping in. I guess since Jazz standing up, we gonna have her pop in next. So listen, y'all, workshop has been dope. Y'all know TC been behind the cameras. But you know what, TC didn't make no butters today. But since y'all haven't seen TC today, we're gonna have him pop his head in.
I'm weak.
There we go. There we go. So Jazz coming on in, joining the church. She getting mic'd up.
Okay, mic'd up.
Everybody getting screen time.
Mic'd up. Hey, girl.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm well. How you enjoying the workshop?
I'm loving you. I'm having a ball.
You are.
I'm probably having too much of a ball. I was supposed to go to hookah with my friends after this, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna keep making butter.
You know what? You canceled your plan.
I did.
And that's okay. You did, but we've been kicking it. Making a bunch of different butters. What's your favorite scent today?
The sugar cookie. That's what I started with.
The sugar cookie seems to be one of the faves.
It's so good, especially for the winter.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of the process today?
The mixing.
The mixing. All that wrist action, y'all.
Wrist action.
Listen, did y'all check out that wrist action in the last? All that wrist action.
So I gotta go back and rewind.
Whip and whip and whip again. Yeah, it's your favorite part. Mine too was fun. It was fun.
Like a workout.
It was fun. So I know you heard about that next workshop. You pulling up?
I am. But he gonna, like, the couple style, we gonna have to say couples on one side, singles on the other, singles y'all mingle or something. Like, we gonna...
That's all right, because Tierra Sweets got the speed dating for you.
Period. I'm gonna come to that first. It's only November. By February, I should have my date.
You gonna be ready. Because we gonna go on get the speed dating ready, pull up. Fellas, if you out there, you want to have a date with my girl Jazz, inbox us, drop a message, holla at your girl, let your favorite purpose coach know, because time is coming.
Get them.
For the good speed date.
Period. That's
There
all you
it
gotta
is.
say.
Thank you. You're welcome. Next up, who coming on over? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Let everybody know who you are.
So I'm DJ. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. So, been making some things today.
Yeah.
Even though we was talking about that wrist action, y'all, he was over there whipping it too. Which whipping it.
Gotta make it do what it do.
Gotta make it do what it do. So what's your favorite scent today?
I like the gingerbread.
The gingerbread?
It was different, but I liked it.
The gingerbread?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Gingerbread smell pretty good.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the process today?
Really, just learning the info that Brandon was giving out, you know, just equipping us with that knowledge of how to properly formulate.
Cause we
our
know.
own butter.
Yeah.
So, that was my
That was
favorite
dope
part.
though. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times everybody doesn't want to share the process, but it's dope,
Yeah.
pretty dope that he's starting this workshop, this DIY workshop, and sharing
Absolutely.
the process of how to make everything, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just rare for people to just give game like that, you know. So, shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon for
For
giving
sure.
it. Now, you pulling up to the speed dating too?
Oh, Lordy.
I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
You gonna take a rain
I'm
check?
gonna have to take a rain
You
check.
pulling up in February for the new workshop?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up to the
You
workshop.
gonna pull up to the workshop. All right. Well, we gonna have you for the workshop. Maybe not the speed dating, but it's cool. As long as you gonna pull back up because we done had a good time, right?
No, absolutely. I had a fantastic time.
Fantastic
Met
time.
new people,
Absolutely.
made amazing product that I'll be using for the winter, you know. So y'all tap into B's next workshop for sure. I had an amazing time, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. There it is.
Yes,
All right. Go ahead and pass the mic. We gonna bring Miss Flossie on up. Pull up.
Can't read my.
So y'all can check her out. Hey, girl.
Hey.
How you doing?
Feeling fantastic.
You feeling fantastic? You over there making butters? What they smell like?
Oh my God, it smells delicious.
They smell delicious.
Yes. I love the whole process.
You love the whole process?
Yes.
The whole process from beginning to end?
Yes.
What was your favorite scent today?
Lavender is always my favorite.
Lavender,
But
okay.
guess what?
What?
I kicked it up a notch a little bit this time, and I added the
Mm.
Christmas wreath scent.
Oh,
so
that Christmas
together,
wreath was, ooh.
it's a really amazing combo.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I have.
That's what you have. Let's smell it.
I don't think I can open this thing. It's so slippery. Oh, here we go. Hang on, guys. Yeah. Let's go both together.
Ooh,
I
that
know.
smells good. You know, lavender you can pretty much mix with just about anything, and it
Love it.
gives a unique smell,
I love
unique
it.
scent. That's good. Now, are you gonna pull up to the speed dating?
Well, I ain't gonna say that on camera, cause yeah, my
She done already told her
She
she
might
was
just
pulling
surprise
up.
me.
Didn't, right. She
Speak
done
my
al-
turmeric tea. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let me go and let y'all know. She done already told us she pulling up. She done gave me her stipulations and restrictions and everything. So be on the lookout. So fellas, if y'all want to go on a date with Flossie, let your girl know because we going to make it happen.
Well, we'll see about that.
Now,
Anyway.
you pulling up to the next workshop.
I sure will.
You sure
I always
will.
gotta support Brandon. He's my buddy. He knows that.
All right. Well, we going to see you at the
Yes,
next workshop.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
Gotta
listen,
support.
be on the lookout for Flossie turmeric tea. That mint is
We
fire.
got it out there, so
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be
There
doing
we
the
go.
turmeric tea.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right, Mama, next up.
Okie dokie.
It's been a dope workshop. We've had a great time. Hey, Mama.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Workshop today. How have you enjoyed it? Because you came in like, okay, I get to make it today.
Yes, I've been watching him make it for the last few years, and now today is my day.
Yeah. How'd you enjoy it?
It was really good. I have seen the process, but have never done it, so it's more intense than I thought.
More intense. All that mixing and turning and
Mixing,
tweaking.
turning and picking and trying to decide what you're gonna put in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work.
It is. What was your favorite scent today?
I made Christmas wreath and cinnamon.
Ooh.
Just a hint of both, so it'll be a light, nice fragrance after I get out of the shower, and you know.
Nice,
Hook it up.
nice smell, real nice and smooth. What'd you say? Hook it up, huh?
Look it up.
Hook it up. You coming to the next workshop?
Of course.
You gonna sit back and watch them on speed date?
I will watch them. Yes. I will watch.
Mama said she gonna watch them speed datings and them dates. All right, so
I will watch.
all right. Well, we gonna have a good time next time.
Oh yes, yes. He says it's gonna be a Valentine's Day couples event.
It's gonna be a Valentine's Day couples event.
So let's see who shows up. I'm welcoming everybody
be
to
on the
show up
look.
with your boo. Come on.
And come on, be on the lookout. Just so y'all know, Brandon behind the scenes rolling his eyes because we going ahead and putting it out there before he did. We just letting y'all know that it's coming. But he about to come on too. And then he gonna let y'all know again. Because y'all know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Come in, Mama. What's going on, bro?
We living.
We living. How I feel? First DIY winter workshop is complete. How I feel?
It feels good. It's better than I envisioned.
That's good. That's good. So what's next?
So we still have a third round.
Mm-hmm.
The first round we did just pumpkin seed butter.
We did.
The second round we did pumpkin seed and shea butter.
Mm-hmm.
The third round will be the grand finale, the trifecta of pumpkin seed butter, shea butter, and cocoa butter.
Nice. Nice. Okay. All right.
But to answer your question, as it
Because
was
you was
intended,
trying to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will say I'm gonna get through the 2023 with new products and merch. So I have magnesium salt, which will be coming soon this holiday season.
Be on the lookout.
Yes. We have satin line beanies, which will be on the way.
Okay.
Said I'm not gonna do too much because me and my barber, we haven't seen each other in a minute, but we got the specials on the way. So the OG satin line beanie is gonna be hitting the streets soon. And you've been trying to manifest the part 2 for this part 1, Valentine's Day, because I'm thinking about doing these seasonally.
I manifest, or you told us about it?
It was an idea.
You told us about it.
It was an idea.
Okay, so part 2. When is part 2 coming so that they know to look out for the tickets?
Part 2 will be going, ideally, part 2 will be happening sometime in February.
All right, so y'all be on the lookout because you will see the tickets dropping for the Valentine's Day DIY workshop with OG Brando, Origin of Greatness. It's going to be dope. Yeah, dope, so much fun. We learned a lot today, but we had fun. So it's always good when you get an opportunity to learn, but when you can learn and have fun too, that just makes everything so much better.
Yeah, because the next one, math is going to be involved.
It does. So you've been able to sit back and listen to everybody's feedback and what they thought about the workshop. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I think as I've grown to learn more about myself, I like to have experiences over physical things, and I think my thing now is, and what I told my family this year is, I'm not going to really give y'all any physical gifts, because you get a physical gift, you might use it, you might not, but an experience is something is, no matter what happens to you, it can't be taken away from you.
Absolutely.
So I think I value more experiences, and I like, my gift to people is providing information and experiences, because those are things that have exponential value.
All right. Love it. Do me a favor and tell everybody how they can find you, follow you, support you.
So, this is OG Brando. You've seen me in action in the Origin of Greatness home, so the lab. You can find us at theog.net, which is our website. On Instagram, we are at origin_of_greatness. Facebook, Origin of Greatness. We're on TikTok as well, Origin_of_greatness. Or I think it's just Origin of Greatness. And we're going to be expanding to more platforms soon, but those are the main ones: Instagram, Facebook, and of course the website, which is theog.net.
Nice. So shout out to you for this amazing event, but also thank you. We would like to thank you for being a sponsor of season 4. You have always supported Tierra Speaks and being a part of the Tierra Speaks brand and Tierra Speaks family. We would not be able to do all of what we do without you, so thank you for that. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let's keep that up. Now listen, y'all. Make sure y'all go back and look at all them notes. Make sure y'all got everything wrote down for what you need to create your own butters at home. But if you missed something, you can always run it back and check it out again and make sure you got every single thing that you need. We're going to take a quick break and be right back after this.
Now, Tina, it is going to be on your table. She'll be giving you that magical touch on your shoulders that let you know it's your turn. It's your turn. That's the touch we each and every one of us want to feel. So when she touches you,
a pregame. Red cup full of red wine. Please don't be ashamed. Pretty young thing on my brain. She want a pregame. Her ex-main won't let it burn.
What's going on, world? Mr. Bernard Quinn III, CEO of the Victory Torch Premium Handmade Cigars right here in St. Louis. Founded in 2020. We are one of the most elite cigar services in St. Louis. We are a mobile humidor. We provide your needs, private parties, events, whatever you could think of, we got you. Premium handmade cigars right here in St. Louis. All of our products are sourced from the Dominican Republic, so you're getting top quality and you're getting some of the best cigars all from around the world right here at home. So again, the Victory Torch, you can hit us up at TVT_cigars. Once again, that's at TVT_cigars. Hit us up anytime, and we are at your service. We got you.
Hey y'all, so listen, I hope you all have enjoyed the DIY Winter Workshop with Origin of Greatness today. We have had an amazing time. Not only did we learn a lot, we had a lot of fun creating our own butters that we'll be able to go home and use for our personal use. And we were able to create some things in our own lane. Y'all know how I feel about daring to be different. We were able to create our own scents, put our own seasonings into our butters, which is really dope. And everybody had a different type of butter. So, listen. Run this back to make sure that you don't forget not one ingredient. Be on the lookout for Origin of Greatness' next DIY workshop, because it's coming. Make sure that you support him. Like, follow, share, subscribe for Origin of Greatness, and just let him know how you thought the workshop went. You can leave us a message, drop comments below, or you can hit him up on Facebook and let him know what you thought about the workshop. What did you like about it? What are some things that maybe you feel like he could change? Because this is the very first one, and y'all know how we feel. We always want to know the lessons and things that maybe we can do to make it even much better. So, as always, shout out to all of our sponsors, TC Graphics, TC the Executive and Extravagant Events, Origin of Greatness, TVT Cigars. Shout out to the homie Chris for our new theme song, Prime Top Boutique, and all of the rest of our sponsors. We love you. We appreciate you. We could not be here without you. Shout out to all of our Tierra Speaks family, because listen, y'all are dope. We are in season 4 and we are wrapping up, y'all, season 4 to get ready to start season 5. Be on the lookout, because y'all, TC date number 2 is coming. Speed dating is coming, along with some more dope things, some dope collaborations. So make sure, if you have not already, like, follow, share, and subscribe to Tierra Speaks on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Anchor, Apple, iHeart, Audible, across all platforms. Download TGFX on Roku. Check us out on tgfx.tv, and subscribe to our website as well, and www.tierraarmor.com, YouTube, all of that. Make sure you do all of that. And as always, get a little bit of self-care in, and don't forget to dare to be different, live to inspire, and be authentically who you are, no matter what. See you next time.
Promise it's worth it. Listen with Tierra Speaks.